running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish rap, most want it.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
We're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, number 1.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from Foxborough. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
Here goes tonight.
Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time getting their young, talented rookie involved in this one, did they, Mike? I mean, they told us we want to get him into the game as quickly as possible, and they certainly did that here on the opening drive.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Working out of the gun, it's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Here we go, set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Sean Booty. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Fake the handoff. Now to it. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
All right, come on.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be brought down. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He gets this up close to the 40. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Second down and 8. Here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Afonso Melifonwu. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
50-yard line.
Go ahead.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
Go ahead.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is May. And that one incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A give to Henderson, running right, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down. May gonna look to throw. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
May to throw on second down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw now, May. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Chop Robinson working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
Formation for the Patriots.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing now is May. Has completed to Douglas. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
8. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Now, May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, New England.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
37-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Here goes tonight. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
May to throw again. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And 3rd down coming up.
Here goes tonight.
May to the air once more. His throw left side is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
46-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Tua. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready. Out.
Tua, give it to Achan. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
First and 10.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
All right.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
A run up the middle with Achan. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The bootleg, here's Tua. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Achan. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 38 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, it picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once more, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Patriots, first down. First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Henderson. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achan. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. To throw on 1st down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on 2nd down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. 3rd down coming up.
Crazy. Crazy, son.
May gonna look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Play action. Tagovailoa. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Dolphins.
44. Ready. Ready, team!
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.M. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
You're right here. Ready, team!
Off play action, it's Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, team!
Parkinson in motion. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Go ahead.
Gordon.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, 5. No, what's that? Crazy. Eddie, what's that? Get in the end zone.
They'll go play action with May. Here down the field. It will fall incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Chop Robinson. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. To throw now, May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, motion. Come to me, it's me.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Room to run at the 30, and he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 11. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.